They are the new faces of the Republican Party, and many are considering a run for the White House 2 years from now. Among them is Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, a fierce critic of President Barack Obama and winner of a recent test vote at a conference of conservative activists.
We will challenge you in the courts. We will battle you at the ballot box. Mr. President, we will not let you shred our Constitution.
Paul is likely to have plenty of competition, including fellow Senator Ted Cruz of Texas.
Working people are hurting tragically, and we need to turn this country around. We did it in 1980 with a grassroots movement that became the Reagan Revolution, and let me tell you, the same thing is happening all over today.
Cruz and Paul are popular with Tea Party activists, a force within the Republican Party since they helped win control of the House of Representatives in 2010. Former Alaska Governor and vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin urges Republican leaders not to take the Tea Party for granted.
You know that 2010 election victory that swept you into power? You didn't build that. The Tea Party did.
The split within the Republican Party will play out during this year's midterm congressional election, says Carroll Doherty with the Pew Research Center in Washington.
Well, the Republican Party's going through a lot of turmoil, a little bit of division. They're struggling to find their way a bit, as parties out of power are often in this position. Democrats have been in this position in the past.
Some Republicans play down the discord, including the party's 2012 vice presidential candidate, Wisconsin Congressman Paul Ryan.
It's Tea Party versus establishment libertarians versus social conservatives. There's infighting, conflict, backbiting, discord. Look, I'm Irish. That's my idea of a family reunion.
Ryan is a possible contender in 2016, and another is New Jersey Governor Christie.
We don't get to govern if we don't win. And it's not only bad when we don't get to govern because we don't get to mold and change our society. What's worse is they do. And they're doing it to us right now.
But Doherty says for the first time in decades, there is no clear Republican frontrunner.
I really think it's going to be interesting. There's no heir to the throne, as it were, as there often is in Republican races. It's a wide open race.
It's a different story for Democrats looking ahead to 2016. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton remains a strong favorite if she runs. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.